Woohoo! Huh? Ah! Hey guys, this is Jim and welcome to episode 16 of TechMage E16 Minecraft series. Hope you're enjoying things, guys. Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying it's a lazy Sunday afternoon. I've had the crazy kids here all weekend and yes. It's been crazy, but it's been good. So now I've got some time though for some TechMage. So where do we get to? Now last episode we built this guy. Yes, it uses so much power, guys. I've managed to get 20 so far. 20 ingots. Yes, a drop in the bucket, really. Yeah, power is the issue on this at the moment. And we made this last episode. We're churning through the charcoal. So much charcoal. So I think I might have jumped the gun a little bit by making this so big. It just consumes so much charcoal. So we might split it into two and have two little 2x2 boilers, which we can make from all these parts, I think, and then just split it up. So see if we can reduce our charcoal usage, because I'm having to continually run backwards and forwards here between these guys, placing in logs and chopping up the charcoal. I think this guy's full at the moment. This one's empty. It's just too much sort of manual processing to try and keep that going. So we'll split this up into two. The other thing we're going to do today is power stuff, other power stuff. We need more power, basically. So we were in the middle of a few power related quests and we'll get back to those too. First off, I'll split this up and fall off. Right, there we go. So these are both hooked up individually now to the tank there. And I've just dug up all that last bit of charcoal. So we get from one of the big charcoal pits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5 stacks. That's pretty good. We will get this going and get some power. Well, build up or charge up at least our little rechargeable batteries and things. These ones hopefully will get charged up. Over here, that methane in here, these are, yeah, they need charging up. We'll put this guy in there to charge up as well. Cool, okay, good. So that'll happen happily. Right, we might even get to automation today, guys, or at least start looking towards it, but more in the form of Steve's carts. So we might look at Steve's carts, but we'll get to that. First things first. Charcoal. So because charcoal's an issue, that's the word. We can look at getting the railcraft. What do they call? Coke ovens. That's it. Yes, this is what we're going to go for. So, working with fluids. So we have got a mixer. I have made one of these. We haven't used it though. Basic fluid solidifier. I think we've got that too. Fast-paced, so basically we need to finish this so that we can do the next quest for the coke oven. So concrete, okay, we need to make some concrete. Mix stone, dust, clay and water in a mixer to get wet concrete, and then you turn that into blocks of concrete in your fluid solidifier. Okay, well I've got the mixer. We're going to need some water, aren't we? So potatoes, come back. Potatoes? There we go. Good. So we'll just chuck that down here and get that mixing. Okay, so clay dust and stone dust will give us the wet concrete. How much did we need? 16 blocks worth. Oh, well, we'll see what we can come up with. Where did I put them? I've been carrying them around in my inventory for hours, and then I finally took them out and there. Clay dust and stone dust was 1 to 3, wasn't it? Yes. Yes? Yes. 1 and 3. Okay. Yeah, we'll see if that's enough. That'll be plenty, I would imagine. So if we're 3 and then, well, something like that? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. You going? No, you need power. Ooh, we'll give you that. There we go. You happy? No. Right, well that took longer than I would have liked. Yeah, the water wasn't going in. I ended up having to put a pump on the underneath to get the water to be pumped in. Haven't had to do that with any of these other machines, which is interesting. However, it is in there now, so hopefully this will start mixing. Yeah, and it's super quick as well. Look at that. Alright, cool. So then we can pump it through to the fluid solidifier here. Oh, does it need a thing? Yes, the thing being the mould there, and a block, the block one. So there, that one, block. Yeah, okay, cool. So then hopefully this means we can put that in there, pump him across, and give him some power, and he should be good to give us some concrete blocks, which means we can cross off that. There we are. Now, might need some more pumps. Yeah, just had to chuck some pumps on the side there, and now that can go happily. Yep, okay, good. So it's 16 we needed, wasn't it? Cool, that should take care of that quest. Smooth, dark. Well, what did we make? Light. Mossy, dark, 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 dark. Light? No? Chiseled, dark? Well, okay. Light to dark in a chemical bath. Okay. My dope. It's manual submit. Whoops. That's alright. Well, we're making the dark anyway, but yes. Anyway, good. Done. Quest done. Coins? Coins. Let's take the coins that I can't take because inventory's full again. Right, this time. Coins. Coins, coins. Go. Okay. Good. So, now we can do reliable fuel. So the coke oven. So we need these wet coke bricks, which I think we just have to use the mixer again, but with clay and sand. So we're going to need a few of these. Well, 26 for one, but we might have enough to make 2 or 3 different coke ovens. Not quite enough for 2 there. We'd need 52. Looks like I need to find some more sand and clay there. But that's okay, we've got that many, so that's good. Coke, not coke. Hollow 3x3, which allow you to slowly convert wood into charcoal or coal into coal coke. Ah, yes. So, then the very important question, where do we put them? Probably just here, I reckon, near the boilers. Maybe just on the other side over there. That might be a good spot for them. Okay, I reckon just here will be good. Just near our steam there. Where'd my pick go? Oh, I broke my pick. Oh boy. That's okay. I shall remake that in a second. Is that going to form with that block next to it? Probably not, is it? Ah. And we'll have a second one, or even third or fourth as we go along, just in line along here, I think. Supplies are looking a little low. Steel in particular there. There's no steel left. Oh, I've got some there. Yeah, not a lot though. Okay, get that out of the way. There we go. Now will you form? No, I've forgotten a step because these are wet. And we have to do smelting. Whoops. Okay, all smelted. There we go. Aha, good. So, oh, now I didn't bring any logs. But we knew we can put some logs in here and just get it turning into charcoal. Ah, there we go, like that. Now that's pretty slow though. Let's see. Log to charcoal, 1800 ticks, which I think is about 90 seconds, if my maths is right. So it does take a while, but at least it'll be a steady source. This one will probably still be quicker overall, but it's, you know, you've got to have a lot of wood to get it all done in one hit. And of course it's manual detect, so it means I need them in my inventory. Oh well, I'll break that up again! Although it had done one already in that short time, so that's good. Okay, well it detected it this time. Charcoal squared though. As a bonus you get creosote, so we need a bucket of creosote, I think, as well. Right, so we'll just have to run a few and get a bit of creosote. So a little while ago we had a quest that we started, the biomass one here. This is where we were making the plant balls, the biochaff, and I think we got to the canning machine. I think I did that between episodes, actually made it. And then we can put the dried, what's it called again? The biochaff in there to then get the biomass. So I've already had that going. So we've got basically a tank's worth there, and over there 3 others, which is good. But the next stage, I think we need to put it in a distillery. Oh, actually, we better hand that in, don't we? What do we need? 10 buckets into the QDE. Okay. Actually, can we put this stuff directly in a bucket or not? No. Okay, never mind. Okay, you are going on auto extract. Going in there, we're seeing this go up. We are good. Soon as it hits close to 100%. Great, good. Off. Just so we don't waste too much of it. We lost a little bit, but not a lot. Oh, is it? It's going back in again, is it? From the pipe. Ah, good. So we didn't waste too much. Ah, it looks like, and that is the actual last step for this particular quest. Does this move on then to here? Industrial upgrades. Oh, that's a whole separate thing. Yeah, I did end up putting like a because this is an industrial craft machine, not a Greg Tech. I put in the fluid ejector upgrade there so that the biomass would go into the tank there, or else it wouldn't automatically eject the fluid. So I gather this quest is about other ones of those? Yeah, okay. But we won't do that at the moment. What we do want to do, there we go, is convert this into biogas, and then we can use that in a generator. But I think we do that in a distillery, which is this guy. Oh, and we need a chip. Which is easy enough, just doing that and that, but we need configuration 1, I think. That's the one, good. So we'll put that in there, and then if we can pump this in, we'll get this guy out of the way. Put you there, switch him to output. Now are we going to need a pump on the input side there? Let's find out. Oh, we'll grab this pipe. Like so. Yeah, so you're going to go straight in? You are, good. Oh, you do need some power though. Did I have a battery? There, good. And there, okay. Oh, nice and quick. Biogas. I think it uses like 1 millibucket to get 32 millibuckets of biogas, which is good. And then this stuff, we'll get that out and put it... Now, which generator does it go in? That is the question. Is it this one that we made? Is it a gas turbine or the diesel generator? Or liquid fuel? It might be the gas turbine. Okay, so we've got a bit of biogas there. Ooh, there we go. So we do have a gas turbine here. It's got a bit of methane in it at the moment. Can we get rid of that? Like so. Yes, good. Okay, so what if we switch out this guy? Yeah, we were getting methane from using the centrifuge from various plants and things there. I'm not picking up any of those things, am I? Oh, quick, before we burn up and on the pipe. And so then, yeah, so do we put this guy in here? And then are you going to go in there for us? Let's push out there. Are you pushing? You're not pushing. Pull. Oops. Now you're pushing. Right, good. Okay. So, are you powering now? Are we getting some power? They're all full. Oh, we need some flat something. Something that's flat. Quick. We got a flat battery around here somewhere. Surely. Isn't it typical? Here I am complaining about power and I cannot find an empty battery. They're all full. But one way we can empty them is by using this guy, can't we? Yes, that'll make these guys go pretty flat pretty quick. Although instead of the aluminium, I want to try the steel recipe using this guy. And but the problem is I think we need to include some oxygen with it. So where is the steel? It's the Roundcraft. Where's the Greg Tech steel? Over here. Here it is. So we need... yeah, we need to put the pig iron or wrought iron. Oh no, we can just use iron as well, but we need some oxygen. So there's a few ways to get oxygen. One thing I did find though, andesite. Boring old andesite here. If we put this in the macerator, well, that'll start using some power as well. We get silicon dioxide out of that. Oh, the loud macerator. Loud, loud, loud. And with this, we can put this in an electrolyzer, which we've got there, like so. Get rid of him. And this will give us oxygen here and silicon dust. This silicon's going to be very important soon, so this is a good way to get silicon. But it also gives us the oxygen, but we probably need to get that over into that. How are we going to do that? Yeah, we'll just do that for the moment. Pump it into a tank. Interesting. I just put the cells directly in the tank there. I thought we might have needed the canner to fill those up, but looks like we don't. Cool. But the question is, where is a bit of wrought iron? Might keep that. I'll grab some iron. So if we put this into the input bus, I moved the input bus by the way. Do we put that there? Or in here? Like there? Or do we need a specific part of the to add on a specific little extra block? Okay. Doesn't look like that started anything, did it? So if I put one there, how much did it need for one bit of steel? Oh, that's a good question. 1,000, which is just one cell's worth. So if we had that, it is oxygen. Yeah, okay, we got the right thing. Click U. Yeah, okay, I think we need something else to put that in there, don't we? So we definitely got plenty of power, that's for sure. Yeah, I think we need the fluid input hatch, the input hatch there. We have an input bus, but that's for the items only. Now the next question is, where are we going to fit it? I think all of these, there's probably one spot right in the middle that we could put it. Yeah. We really need to work on some armor and some weapons at some point, I think. You can use this foil. One plate gets you 4 foil. You can use that to separate the pipes and the wiring and things. That's very cool. Alright, just whoops. Just rearranging things a bit. Moving the pipes around and stuff. Yeah, let's go pick that guy up again. Yes, so we're just rearranging the machine so that we can have access to that fluid input next to the maintenance hatch there. So that's the maintenance. Okay, that's formed now. Good. Liquid in amount. Cool. So if we chuck some oxygen in there. Yeah, okay. So it's chucked in the oxygen there. Excellent. So now we should be able to do the iron into steel. You can belt with this. Bam. He's off. Running perfectly. So I think it's actually fairly quick. It was something like, was it 5 seconds or is it longer than that? I think that's more than 5 seconds, isn't it? It's been consumed. It is going, running perfectly. 25. Oh, I see. It's 25 seconds for iron, but wrought iron is 5 seconds. There's one. Right. I had some wrought iron in here. I think maybe that must have been what I'd got it for. Let's chuck that in. So then hopefully that's much quicker. So 2, 3, yeah, okay. Gee, compared to our old bronze boilers, bronze blast furnaces. This is super duper awesome. And the whole point of us doing that was to get a battery that's not that's a bit flat. So right, our macerator's running. So okay, look at there. Huh, interesting, interesting. Chuck you in. You are going up pretty quick. I think this is a pretty good fuel, guys. The methane just gets churned through there. This is going up reasonably quickly, I guess. Yeah. Good. Let's do a little experiment. Yes, okay, so an experiment. If we can turn potatoes into power at a really good rate, that would be really good, because then we could farm potatoes automatically with something like Steve's carts. So we need a macerator here. Turn this into the biochaff, which will then go into here to make the biomass, which will then go into here to make the biogas, which will then go into here to make the power, and then into the battery box here to charge up some batteries. We'll put 2 empty lithiums in there. We will need a cable there, and we will also need to be able to move the biochaff into here, which is an item, which we sort of got a glimpse of earlier, didn't we? We need to make some item pipes. Now, what was the recipe? Can I remember it? Can I? Yes. Wrench. Over there. This way. Nope. That one. There it is. Brass item pipes. Item capacity 1 stack a second. It's pretty good. So, are we going to need something on the side of that to be able to shift items across, maybe? Item auto output? We'll try that. So, now none of these things have got power, of course. The other option we could have is that we put potatoes in the centrifuge and then put that straight into here, into the gas turbine. I've only got one gas turbine, so we'll do this one at a time. So what if we put half in there and half in there, and then we'll kick this off. Oh, I just need a cable. Right, yeah, I've stolen a whole lot of parts from down there to set this up. Okay, you can go in there. Right, so we've got some batteries just to run these. So this is full. What if we get another lithium battery that's full, so we know how much power we also use in this process, because I think that's important. Right, one of you in there, then we'll put one of you there. Okay, that's just buffering up, good. And another one of you in here, and then one more. You are going to generate the power, so we just need those 3. Okay, so 8 of these makes one of the biochaff. Now, it's gone. Where's it gone? It's gone? Did it go in here? Didn't seem to, did it? Where's our biochaff gone? We need an upgrade to allow items to come in or something? Oh, it's out the back. Oh, he's spat it out the back. Okay. We might need to. Can we go like that? Now, are you going to spit it into there? How many have we got? 2. Oh, yes, it did. Good. Oh, this needs one more thing. That needs some water. Fortunately, we have a tank of water here. We'll just use this and a pipe. We'll grab this pipe. Bits everywhere. We're just scrounging for this little experiment. And then we'll just pipe this in here as well. Pipe. You can go up there. You can go up there. We'll get you on output below, like push. There we go. You're going in there. Good. Hopefully we've got enough water. This is now producing the biomass. And I forgot to put the chip in, so then now that's making the biogas, which is now coming into here to make the power, which should now be, hopefully, soon. Maybe it's just charging up the cable and the buffers. Yes, have I got the output side properly on that one? I think so. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Alright, let's see how that goes. So while that is running, let's have a look at Steve's carts and what we need. So we're going to need, well, the first thing I think is probably the cart assembler. So this is just some steel, that should be okay. Machine casing, again steel, no worries. Robot arm LV, these are painful but we can make one of those. And simple PCBs. Oh, that's okay, we've got plenty of NAND chips and things as well. Or we can also do it in assembler. But we'll manually craft them I think for now. Okay, cart assembler made. Aha! Seen this, guys? This is very fancy, isn't it? Now we need to make, basically you need to get all the components to build your cart, and then you can have an automatic cart running around doing things for you, like farming, chopping trees, mining, all those sorts of things. Let's see, we're going to have to try and design a pretty basic cart to start with, but we want one that will just farm potatoes for us. Speaking of, how's our little experiment going? I've been running around making parts, so we've got rid of all of those. That didn't use very much at all for those 32 potatoes. There's a bit left over there. There's still some in there. So why did you stop? There's still stuff. Oh, because that's flat. Ooh, okay. So it has used quite a bit there. Right. How much have we made? So like 86, 98, 100, 115 roughly, and we've used 115 there, but we've still got one bucket, over 2 buckets there as well. I reckon the numbers will work out once we sort of went through all this, so we might not do the exact figures. That might take forever, I think. That hasn't used much either to do that, has it? Cool, alright, this is the way we're going to go. Good, this was a kind of a little mini experiment. In fact, we won't even bother with the methane experiment. This is definitely better. Cool. Now, what do we need, though, for the cart? So we're going to need a hull, which is basically the base of your cart, if you like. There's a wood, standard, reinforced, Galgadorian, I think is the super duper one. Mechanical pig. But I think we'll go to the iron one to start with. So a bit of iron there. The wheels are again a bit of more iron there. Okay, 2 pairs of wheels. And then, what is it, 3 plates. There, that's there, and there. Okay, hull, standard hull, and tools flying. So we can put this guy up here. Right. So here it's opened up. We can have 3 engines, up to 3 engines, a tool, lots of attachments, lots of storage and add-ons. So it tells us our capacity, complexity, total cost, and the time it takes to assemble. I do remember it taking a long time to assemble some of these. So we're going to need some engines, or at least one. Now that, so there's a coal engine, but look, aluminium, large boiler, all this stuff. Yeah, that looks a bit tricky, but there is a tiny coal engine. Maybe we can go with this one, which is basically steel stuff. So what if we try and make a tiny coal engine? What other ones are there? There's a thermal engine. Oh, maybe that one. I think you can use lava with this one. That might be a way to go too. Do we risk lava or we stick with the coal? We'll try this one. We'll go the lava. Aha! High pressure lava boiler. Good. We don't have to craft that again. Okay. Thermal engine. So we'll put him in engines there. Okay. Thermal engine requires 1 tank to work. That's good. What do we need for a tank? Internal tank, side tanks, top tank, front tank. So we got plenty of choices. Open tank. An internal tank. Ooh, okay. Tank panes, which is an assembler. We can handle that, I think. And this thing in the middle, a tank valve, which again is an assembler. Doesn't need too much power. Just a steel ring and a tank pane. We go the internal tank. I think so. Yeah. Alright, we'll go that. I was a little worried for a minute there. There's molten rubber in there, but fortunately that doesn't matter. It just doesn't use it because it doesn't need molten rubber, that's for sure. Okie dokie, there we go. Internal tank. So let's see, it's a modular cost. So where is it? Storage, there we go. So it's going to take at least 18 minutes just with what we've got. But I think the next thing we want is the farmer, if I remember rightly. So there's a Galgadorian one, way beyond what we can do at the moment. This stuff is super expensive. It needs well, all this stuff basically, but there should be another farmer here, a basic farmer. Gold, steel, a couple more of those PCBs and some diamonds. That should be plenty handable. Okay, farmer ready. So type tool. So on the tool tip there it says it's type tool, so we put him in there. Ooh, looking cool. So he's got power, the farmer, a tank. What else are we going to need with this guy? Probably a chest or something, won't we? I think we'll need that. Side chests, top chest, front chest, internal storage. What's the top chest? Some of that stuff. What's all this? Assembler, wood, no, chest pane, which is assembler, which is planks of all sorts, I gather. Yes, okay. So... oh, now to do all the maths and calculate how many that is. So what are these? 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 55, 56. So 56 of those and a chest lock. Again, which is an assembler, which is an iron pane. Oh, hard to see there. Which is just an iron plate. Right. And a steel ring. Okay. Okay. Top chest. There we go. So... more storage, there we are, got a little chest in him. Now there are some other attachments and things we could potentially use, but I don't think we'll do it for our first cut of the cart. We can always modify it later, but I think that will do. So it's going to take 30 minutes to assemble, and we do have to give this some fuel, which I think we can just give him some charcoal there, like that. Will we assemble him? Have I remembered everything? I hope so. Assemble. Okay. So he's now running. Progress. Well, yes, it's going to take a while. And on that note, I think that'll do, guys. Next episode, we'll give our Steve's cart a whirl. Give it a go. Give it a go. Whirl, spin, thing. And we'll have to put some tracks down and all that sort of thing. So I hope you enjoyed it. Automation of a sort. Next episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.